Reason why. There's just only healing now and connection with my higher power who loves me, and I am very fortunate that I'm so smart and so resourceful that I got through it and I can offer some hope to others. I'm also a very stubborn person. I am. I'm a Taurus Scorpio, a Taurus sun sign and a Scorpio moon. For whatever meaning people get out of that, I'm very stubborn, and it can be hard for me to change patterns. So, but I'm on a journey with it. So that's the point to focus on the most. So now for PTSD symptoms. One of the manifestations of PTSD symptoms is recurrent, unwanted, distressing dreams, nightmares, or memories of the traumatic event. So childhood abuse and neglect. My grandparents were killed in a car wreck. I had sexual assault, domestic violence, and growing up, and then with partners. And then neighborhood riot violence, being in Minneapolis where that's going on. But I have slept for 3 nights without these unwanted, distressing dreams waking me up. I've had no instances in those 3 nights of waking up in a panic or tossing and turning. So this is a huge success. Nothing has achieved this for me, and in the past I've tried everything. I've done neurological chiropractic care, I've done acupuncture, I've done exercise, I've done transmagnetic stimulation, I've done electric convulsive shock therapy treatment, I've done medication, sport groups, therapy, the list goes on and on. You name it, I've tried it, and now we're doing scuba and we're actually getting somewhere. Alright, I tried to avoid talking or thinking about the traumatic event. That's a symptom of PTSD. And right now I still try to avoid this. I did just describe quite a bit that could be very emotionally triggering for me to even state as a fact. But people have been asking, well, what happened? I don't know your story. And I thought about doing a video describing the exact events, but I don't feel ready for that right now. There's just not enough coin in the bank, so to speak. And it's a lifetime of stuff, and I am only beginning to live separate from those experiences. But one cool thing was last night, I was able to talk to my dad, who's in the hospital after having a series of strokes and has a couple of brain aneurysms. And I was able to have a really good conversation with him. There's a lot there that could have been triggering for me emotionally, and I was able to have a good conversation with him. I've also got my kids' dad, who's been messaging at me at weird times in the morning, potentially drunk with abusive language. I've got riots happening where my kids are being watched by my mother. So there's just a whole lot of stuff that I'm having to work very hard to push out and not let it affect my experiences here. And so those things I'm trying very hard to avoid thinking or talking about so that I can get the most out of my time here. Another manifestation of PTSD is negative changes in thinking and mood, and specifically I felt depressed and wanted to die. I don't want to die right now. I want to explore the oceans and bring my kids with for the ride. Do I still feel depression at times? Absolutely, but I don't want to die. Negative thoughts about myself, other people, or the world. Yes, I have experienced that symptom of PTSD, but I'm starting to see myself for the person that I am, a beautiful daughter of the Earth Mother, redeemed by Jesus Christ, with incredible depth, complexity, and gentleness that is mirrored in what I see and experiences in the ocean. And I love that person, and that person doesn't need to do anything more to be loved. Although there's things that I aspire to, some hopes and dreams